Hey y'all, this is Miss Ortiz, your college advisor here with DSF. Today we're gonna go through talking a little bit about your resumes. I know y'all did this a little bit and started thinking about your resumes in quarter two, so we're just gonna move forward and actually start one. So the purpose of a resume, one, is to present yourself to a potential employer in a concise way. It is to market your skills, accomplishments, and experiences for employers, for admissions to colleges and certain organizations, and to be considered for a scholarship. How employers use a resume, so they review your resume for the content, the format, to determine if you're a good fit to even interview for that position. The content of the resume should be clear, concise, and match the skills that they're asking for in that specific position, right? Or the job or scholarship. Make sure that your resume is neat because most employers really care about how it looks like before they even start reading it. A lot of people won't even bother to look at one if it's super cluttered, if it's not clear on what the information is listed and how it's listed, formatted, right? If it's 4 to 5 pages, like they're not going to read that. A resume should not be longer than a page, actually. It should really be able to fit in one page, super clear, straight to the point, and very organized. So what should be on a high school resume? Right now, what y'all can do is a resume needs to be organized by categories, right? So on the top should have your basic information. Then the categories should be education, work experience, and extracurricular activities. Okay. Right now, since you're in high school and a lot of y'all might not have some as much work experience, you can also add some volunteer experiences, awards, references, and even like certifications, right? Under these, for you'll list like the position in the organization that you've been a part of. Then you'll write some bulletin phrases, right? And this is to describe what you have gained through this experience. And so it will be the structure of it will be an action verb at the very beginning of the description, and then you'll add skills used and then the result, right? And this is really to emphasize what skills have you gained and what skills can you contribute to this new position, new organization, scholarship, and or school. So today we're going to start building your resume, okay? So your teachers have sent you this specific resume template. You're actually going to make a copy on Google Docs. On this template, it tells you what you should fill in that specific spot, right? For example, you're going to like highlight and edit where it says full name and actually write your full name. And just go down the whole resume and fill in as much as you can. So where it says school name, you'll put DMOK, right? Graduation date, put your expected graduation date, right? May 2027, 2026, whatever your graduation date may be. City and state, you'll put Denver, Colorado, right? The only things that you're not editing on this form is says where it says education, experience, extracurricular activities, volunteer. The bottom one you can edit if you want. If you don't have any awards, take off the word awards, right? But for the most part, those are your headers, so don't take those off. But everything else you should edit with the actual name of what you're adding on, okay? Please use this resume action verbs template and the resume guide that your teacher's also going to send you. And I can show you what those look like right now as well. And this is to help you figure out some of those action verbs that are useful. It gives you examples of the actual description to give you like a good idea of what to write, and then a lot more resources and guidance. Okay, so let me show you actually what that looks like. Let me see here. So this is the copy of the resume. Like I said, you're gonna edit this and put your full name, right? Oh, okay. So that's what you're gonna do. Um, and then obviously right here, you'll start like writing down your description for each one. And then this is your resume actions verb guide. These just have a couple, it's a really big list of action verbs. And then this is a guide. I actually took this from CSU. Hey, go Rams. But they have a really great guide. This is a slightly different template. You can follow this template or the one that you have up there. But it's basically has the same categories, the same structure. It has a lot more guidance on the side right here. QR codes for more examples, the formatting tips, creating strong bulletin points. Okay, they're not paragraphs, they're more descriptions. Okay, this is the formula that I have up there as well. You have some examples right here. Okay, you can print this out if you want to and use it. Download this to your computer if you want to print it out. And this is another QR code for more action verbs for resumes, okay? So really use this guide right here to guide you on editing your resume. And finally, once you're done, do your exit ticket. It's just a couple questions. Where does your resume lack information? What can you do right now to be able to add experiences and skills to your resume so you have a strong resume by the time you are a senior, by the time you graduate, even if you're already 16 years old and want to apply for a job? Thank y'all so much. If you have additional questions, y'all can come visit me in the Future Center, 237A in the blue hallway. Thank you.